Do you love slow dancing in a burning room and you're trying to learn how to play it, but there's just a few things that are standing in your way? I assure you, you're not alone. And in true Tim Ferriss fashion, I have gone through and tweaked the 20% of things about this song that are causing 80% of the headache. And the best part, no one's gonna, I mean, maybe 1 in 10,000 people are gonna know, but that person's such a John Mayer freak that you probably don't want to be friends with them anyways. Is this an awkward pause? Am I describing you? So here we go with that. But before we do, I hope you don't mind if I take just a moment to thank the following people for signing up for the Patreon supporter of the Cause Club: Tom McKay, Travis Lanier, and Owen Dick. Folks, thank you very, I'm not left-handed, very much for your support. And if you would like to find out what that's all about, the link, of course, is in the description. And away we go. Grab the A string 9th fret with your ring finger, give it a pluck, and slide up to 11. Ring finger, because now we're reaching for G9 with our pointer finger. The guitar doesn't do this in the song, but I find it convenient to reach for the E string 9th fret with my thumb. The bass takes care of that in the song, but if you're the only one playing the song and you can do this, you might as well. Give it one of those. Then we're going to have pointer finger on G9, middle finger on D11. Give those two strings a strum, and you're going to slide them from 9-11 down to 8-9. Of course, 19 times out of 20, your guitar teacher would tell you to have ring finger, pointer finger, but I find it easier to return these two fingers to their, proximity to each other that they want to be in, rather than squish these two fingers to the proximity to each other that they don't want to be in when you slide down. Here we go. So far. Then grab A9 and D9 with your ring finger. You're going to strum those and slide up to 11 before you let them both fall back down to 9. Then the D string is going to hammer on from 9 to 11, including the open A string, back down to 9, and then the A string is going to hammer on from 9 to 11, including the open E string. So that's the first half. I'll do the whole thing for you. Goodness, that was a lot of words for a very short amount of music. But the good news is the second half is almost exactly the same. You're going to do this much the same. Now, instead of D 9 to 11, we're going to do D 4 to 6, again, including the open A string. Back down to 4. And now, instead of this crazy C-shaped bar chord that everyone wants you to play, let's just do open E, A7, and D6. Second half. And sometimes here it's fun to slide not just from 9 to 11 on the A string at the beginning of each segment, but like really far, just for fun. Second half. Now when the verse comes, you can treat this however you want. It's the same chord progression as the intro, which if you boil it all the way down is C sharp minor. So maybe you're the one singing A, E, and you want to just keep it simple. Go straight into Say It Ain't So. Anyways, C sharp minor could mean C sharp minor, or it could mean do stuff on the C sharp minor pentatonic scale. 9, 12, 9, 11, 9, 11, 9, 11, 9, 12, 9, 12. A, E, or play A and E however you want. There's baby F-shaped A on frets 5, 6, and 7. There's bar chord E, A-shaped bar chord on frets 7 and 9. You can treat this C sharp minor, A, E sequence however's comfortable for you. Make it yours. Do you hate bar chords? Good, we're not going to play them in the chorus, but the chord progression for the chorus is B, C sharp minor, and A, followed by B, C sharp minor, F sharp minor, but I'm not going to use the bar chords. I'm one person playing all by myself. I want to make it as interesting as possible, so I'm going to use these things that I call ringy-outy chords. They work best in this key, the key of E or C sharp minor. And for B, I'm going to take just my E shape, and I'm going to move it up to frets 8 and 9. That's, E, F, G, A, it's a B chord, plus the open B and E strings. And if you want the pinky finger on the G string to, call upon that thing, C sharp minor is going to be in the same vein on the A, D, G strings. It's going to be 11, 11, 9. Same thing, open B and E strings. And then A is again our E shape on frets 6 and 7. I used different fingers because it's more convenient coming from C sharp minor this way for me, but you use whatever fingers you want, doesn't matter. B, C sharp minor, A. Second time it's not A, it's F sharp minor, which is that C sharp minor shape but down on frets 2 and 4. Here's the chorus. B. And then you do a verse, however you want to. I just realized if you want to be really fancy, don't play your E bar chord like that. And of course, we've already said we don't want to play it like that. But this one sounds a lot like this one. Instead of this, do the A-shaped part of your A-shaped bar chord with your pointer finger. B, G, D, 9. Add the G sharp, the third, in the bass with your ring finger on the A string, 11th fret. And you can strum that open E string as well. The bridge, go cry about it, why don't you? Play these chords however you want. I'm going to play them the aforementioned ringy-outy way. F sharp minor, C sharp minor, back to F sharp minor. Second time is the same. The third time's almost the same, but it ends on A. And then of course you do a verse. I'm not John Mayer. I don't play like John Mayer. I'm me. You're you, and that's fantastic. Make it yours. And that's all I care to say about that. That's the framework. Now go make it yours. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that was fun and helpful, and I will see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye. Is this a fake hang-up? It's a fake hang. You wonderful people are always asking me wonderful questions, and I'm always wondering, where do I answer these wonderful questions? Do I make like a video of questions that I could do it at the end for those of you still hanging out? So thanks for making it here. Today's question comes from Mr. Adam Butler, and it's about this very guitar from today's video. He says, "Good stuff, old chum." Thank you, old chum. "Can I ask what's the deal with the brown bit where the neck meets the body on that sick axe of yours? Is it wood or tape, and why is it there?" This guitar is a 20-something, I forget what year, serial number. They should just stamp the year right on it. Who knows? I bought this guitar from an estate auction, and I thought that guitars had paint on them. I just play them. I don't know much about guitars. It seems to be this sort of cleary, plasticky stuff that just kind of chips off if you chip hard enough at it. And as I always say, it's not yours until there's a dent in it. That said, I did not put these dents in the guitar. I got this from an estate auction, so whoever's guitar this is dead. We'll see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.